Out of the lobster capital besides Maine, Boston, Massachusetts, the Patriot, David Lopp. His strengths are Walking Dead, football movies, and yelling at people in traffic. Out of Leningrad, Russia, a trivia master as well as commissioner of our league, Eli, the supreme leader of Parton. His strengths are sci-fi, basketball movies, and making all of the rules. And never following him himself. Hi, and welcome to the Trivia Underground League. I am Jeremiah Hamilton, and I'll be hosting the match today with no partner. Our match will actually be between Eli Parton and David Lopp. I've actually told you about this match beforehand, so if you're missing it, you didn't get it. You didn't watch last match. That's your fault, not mine. Now let's hear from our contestants. Alright, so guys, you guys are both back for another trivia match in the Underground League. So how you guys feeling? We'll start with Eli.
Feeling pretty good. I feel like I'm going to beat a record today. Lowest score.
Oh, lowest score, jeez.
Of all time.
Wow. So, David, how do you feel about this match?
Well, I feel a little bit better than that, that's for sure.
Well, that really goes, I think, a little bit better for you in that favor. So, Patriot jersey, huh?
Mm-hmm. TB12, the GOAT.
No, so are you planning on trying to beat the interim commissioner or actual commissioner right here in this match?
I'm hoping so. I think that I got a pretty good shot at it for sure.
Well, TB12 took down a commissioner, so I think that you might have a good chance. But Eli, so you've played in a Star Wars match. This is your first match outside of the niche category. How does it feel?
It feels a little better. I think the general trivia is going to make it a little bit easier. I was definitely unprepared for Star Wars. I'm not like I enjoy the films, but I wouldn't consider myself like a super fan and know all the crazy details like the other David.
Yeah, the David Wetter was pretty impressive in that match. But so basically the same question I asked Eli. So how do you feel going into a different style of match than your niche matches that you've been involved in?
I like it. It really, I think, evens out the playing field a little bit. That Star Wars match, David, crushed it, and then The Walking Dead. It was another great competitor, so I think this is going to make it real rounded, having the diversity of the different films.
Yeah, so both you guys are Lord of the Rings fans, both you guys are Harry Potter fans, you both like football movies, Space Jam, you grew up around that same time, and how'd you guys feel about Michael Jordan switching to baseball?
Well, we don't talk about that.
It never happened.
Never happened.
So it's the Jedi mind tricking?
Yeah.
Alright, so shake each other's hands so we can see that you guys are actually agreeing to this thing. Alright, now...
We're just forced to do this like right at gunpoint right now.
Yeah. I'm behind the camera with an AK, it's alright guys. I really made sure I went high power this time. Yeah, those high-powered assault rifles, damn, they kill people on their own. Alright, so anyways, we've already gone through our contestants, and now we're going to head on to our match. Alright, so round one is going to be our multiple choice round. 6 questions split between our competitors' categories. Opponents have 20 seconds to answer their questions, but are only allowed multiple choice if they both agree. They will have 10 seconds to answer if they agree upon multiple choice. And so, we're ready to go?
Yep, ready as I'll ever be.
Then let's do this thing. Question number 1. Question number 1 is in Lord of the Rings. What is the name of the White City in Return of the King? It almost sounds like a racist question.
The White City. It's all white cities.
Yeah.
Middle Earth is Helm's super diverse.
Helm's Deep really... Oh, you mean like that White City. Never mind.
Yeah. You got it now. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and reveal our answers, starting with Eli.
Alright, Gondor.
Gondor is actually the province that it is. It is not the city itself. So that is incorrect. Sorry, David.
Minas Tirith.
Minas Tirith is correct for 2 points. And moving on to question number 2 from Sci-Fi. One of Eli's first categories. Who plays Sonny the robot in iRobot?
multiple choice hat.
Yeah.
You both agree on multiple choice? Alright, so is it A, Will Smith, B, Shia LaBeouf, C, Alan Tudyk, or D, Anthony Daniels? Alright, so let's go ahead and have David reveal.
C?
Is correct for 1 point, and Eli.
C.
That is also correct for 1 point. Excellent. So it's a 3-1 match so far. Going into question number 3 in Harry Potter. Who gives Harry the firebolt broom?
I'd probably go with multiple choice on this one.
Alright, that's fine.
Alright, so you're going to allow multiple choice for both competitors, and your options are A, Dumbledore, B, Sirius, C, Saruman, or D, Harry himself. Hell, if how much money that guy has, he could have bought a damn broom himself. You see that room full of cold? Come on. Alright, so we're going to have Eli reveal your answer.
A, Dumbledore.
That is incorrect. And David.
I put D himself.
That is incorrect as well. It was actually Sirius. Sirius gave him Firebolt.
Of course.
That's the other movie in this category. But
I know, I never thought that. Serious.
Yeah.
so that moves us into question number 4 in Space Jam. What famous actor, already in the movie, shows up to help win the game at the very end? Looks like both of these competitors actually answered right away. So we're going to go ahead and have David reveal your answer first.
Bill Murray.
That is correct for 2 points. And Bill Murray.
Fun fact, Bill Murray actually lives in Maine.
Well, then David, you should have known that.
I did.
All right. Well, then let's move on to question number 5. And because, you're wearing a football jersey, this one should be pretty easy for you. It's in football. What is the name of the prisoners' team in The Longest Yard? All right, so Eli, go ahead and reveal your answer first.
Yes, convicts.
That is incorrect. And David.
Mean Machine.
Mean Machine is correct for 2 points. I'm really on a roll on this one, David. Let's go and on to Eli's last category, Gladiator. Question number 6. What is the capital of the empire? All right, David.
Rome.
That is correct for 2 points. And Eli.
What is Rome?
Rome. That is also correct for 2 points. So after round 1, we have a 9-5 score. David is in the lead. And we will be heading into the steal round, where the opponents will have a chance to steal if your opponent who is given the question misses the question. So there is 1 point for answering correctly, but however, if you miss, your opponent can and probably will steal your points. But since David, you're in the lead, would you like to go first or second?
I will defer.
Your first category, football. What college does Rudy dream of going to in Rudy?
Notre Dame.
That is correct for 1 point. And on to your second question. In Lord of the Rings, what is the name used by Aragorn as the Ranger?
It's Strider.
That is also correct for 1 point, bringing you to 7 points. Remember, if you get all 3 of these questions right, you do get a bonus point or bonus question in this round. So, this will be the first time that happened.
Oh yeah. Now I'm definitely not gonna get this question right.
In Harry Potter, where does Hermione find the information for the Polyjuice potion?
In the forbidden section of the library.
That is correct for 1 point.
I'm like, this seems like a
And your bonus question in this category to give you a chance at 4 total points in this round for yourself already. In Sci-Fi, Star Wars, who plays Princess Leia?
Who is Carrie Fisher, the late Carrie Fisher.
That is correct for 1 point, and that will tie the game at 9-9.
That only made me tie.
Which moves on to David's 3 questions. In Sci-Fi, in Fifth Element, what is the name of Bruce Willis's character?
John?
That is incorrect, Eli, for the
Good
seal.
guess. Ah, shoot. I don't. Let me think about it I get 15 seconds or something, so.
You did 20.
20. Okay, I'll think about it.
Now it's down to 15.
Yeah, I don't recall. I'm just going to guess Carter.
That is incorrect. It is actually Corbin Dallas.
See, there was a C. There was a C word in my head somewhere.
Corbin Dallas. Corbin Dallas Montepass. Alright, so Space Jam. What number is Michael Jordan wearing when he goes back to the Bulls at the end of the movie?
Is it 23?
Incorrect.
19?
Incorrect. It was actually 45. It was his number after. It was his college number as well.
Oh, that's random. Yeah, I would have guessed 23 for sure.
All right, so David, your last question in the round. Thank God. In Gladiator, who directed the movie?
Ridley Scott.
That is correct for 1 point. And the lead, 10-9. Round 3 is the scores and soundtrack speed round. 4 song clips will be played, and our contestants will have to answer quickly and accurately to make it through the round. Answer correctly and receive 1 point. Answer incorrectly and lose a point. These will be in random order, so here we go. Our first clip.
Space Jam.
That is correct for 1 point. Wow, that was fast.
That was really fast.
Second clip.
Do we lose points if we guess?
Did you guess wrong?
Oh, yeah,
No, don't even try? Alright. It was Lord of the Rings.
Really? Where?
no. Thank God I guessed.
Where is that from?
This is Fellowship of the Ring. It's the passing of the elves.
I don't remember that song at all.
Yeah, that's a really...
I even studied
There has to be one really hard one in this round.
I was gonna guess Fifth Element because there's some stuff.
I thought
in
the
that.
same thing too.
So your next clip.
Harry Potter.
Alright, wow.
So fast.
I gotta make up for this.
Wow.
I actually listened to film scores and I bombed in the Star Wars round, so I have to make up for it.
It's like one key being played and you knew it.
That one was pretty obvious. I'm surprised you didn't.
I couldn't even really tell what it was at first.
Yeah.
Obviously when I heard multiple, it's like, okay, yeah.
Alright, last sound clip. Clip. Any guess? It was Stargate.
Stargate. I was thinking Dune. I was like, that's
Stargate.
Oh yeah, Stargate. That makes sense. Yeah, I knew it was a sci-fi.
And in the sound round, it makes the difference. A lot of the time in these matches, it brought Eli ahead going into our last round, 11-10. So now for the fourth and final round of our contest, this is the elimination round. Missing here may lose you the match. You'll be deciding your fate by selecting 1 through 5 for a 3, 5, and 7 point question. Since you are in the lead, Eli, you can pick your 3 numbers first.
Do 1, 3, 5.
1, 3, and 5. And David?
Let's go 4s across.
4s across the board again. Seems like that's going to be the strategy that you take every time, huh?
Works well.
So, David, you'll be getting your question first. Your 3-point question. Number 4 comes from Harry Potter. What position does Harry play in Quidditch?
The Seeker.
That is correct for 3 points. Bringing you ahead in the match, going 13-11. Goes back to Eli. Question number 1, your 3-point question. Gladiator. What is Russell Crowe's name in the movie?
Maximus.
That is correct for 3 points and goes ahead by 14-13. Moving back to David. Your 5-point question. Number 4. Gladiator. Who plays Commodus?
Joaquin Phoenix.
That is correct for 5 points. And that brings you up to 18.
I think Russell Crowe has like the most Roman name in that movie.
Maximus
Decimus.
Brutus.
It's like, oh my gosh.
Alright, Eli, back to you for your 5-point question. Number 3. Harry Potter. What is the name of the potions master in Harry's 4th year?
4th year. That's Goblet of Fire, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Severus Snape.
That's correct for 5 points.
It's like a trick question.
Yeah.
Like, I used to yeah, it was like the last
That was a good trick question, Mike. Over there in the window over there. Ooh, 7-point question. With David. Number 4. Lord of the Rings. What is the land controlled by Sauron?
Mordor.
That is correct for 7 points.
Question? Holy crap, okay.
25 points. And back to Eli.
Good win.
Number 5 is opponent strength. So you will be receiving a football question.
Man, that sucks.
What is Keanu Reeves' character's name in the movie Replacements?
I don't know. I've never seen it.
And your winner is David Lopp by knockout after winning.
Shane Falco.
Can't believe that. Shane Falco is the correct answer, by the way. So a 25-19 victory by David Lopp. Now, that moves him forward as a 1-0 record within this tournament itself and a 2-0 overall record. So he'll be setting up to play in a match soon. Eli, a great match, sir. Great match.
See, this is what happens when you're a communist. You lose.
That is also true. Everybody loses in communism. There is no winners. You all lose equally. So, like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next week here on the Trivia League.
Nice. Yeah, man. I was like worried about it being a football question.
Yeah, I was worried about it being sci-fi.
Well, it's funny because if you would have gotten opponent strength, it would have come back around to sci-fi.
Oh, thank God.
But since it came up for your opponent's strength, it comes back around to football. But if he would have gotten football as his question, right, it would have gone to his next strength, which would have been Lord of the Rings.
Okay.
And then same thing, Space Jam.
Nice. Yeah.
I
I only know like the super mainstream football movies.
I was really hoping you were going to put that replacement question in there.
It was either going to be, what was the name of Clifford, the actor
Franklin?
that plays Clifford Franklin, or the other way around.